How's it going, RC fam? Ed Clark back with session 4 using the dealer tracker. And this is quite a short session. I don't take much of a profit, but it's really good for you to watch because as I was playing with the dealer that I have been playing with recently, I noticed something, and basically she was varying her spin speed, how fast she was spinning the wheel and the ball. So I played a little bit risky. I just wanted to get back into profit because I went into a progression to start off with, but you can clearly see that she's alternating the speed really badly. She doesn't normally do that. So I'm going to carry on with the session just to show you exactly what I mean. In fact, I reply on the network there because Paul just said 888 casino is temporarily down. I'm on the casino now, so I'm just letting him know it's back up. I also put a note on the end, just letting people know that Vera, who is the current dealer, is kind of all over the place with her spins, and she isn't normally like that. So this is one of the things that you really need to watch out for, because if you don't pick up on that, you can you risk losing your balance. So let me just show you what I mean. I'm going to skip through just so you can kind of get a gauge once we've got some data in there. It's only a short video, but you can see I'll just go from here. Just now we've got all of them. Now I want you to notice the speed of the wheel and also the speed that her ball's going. I know it's a lot to take in, but it's really important that you analyze this as well as using the calculators, just to save you a bit of cash. And that went to number 9, so obviously that's the opposite side to the rest of the numbers there, the bulk of them. This one's looking okay. It's looking 3, 29 and 33. So I decide to put a bet on here. This is the first bet that I make. And I just want you to notice the difference that she does throughout the gameplay. I think I actually win the first one. But if you look at the speed of the wheel and the speed of the ball now. The wheel's going fairly fast. The ball, she usually does give it a good spin. I just, it's really important that you notice exactly what's happening. While she's doing this, I just want to say, again, thank you for all of the support. I'm getting a lot of good comments from the YouTube channel, and also some great people on there. So you can see this one, I did get the win. I put the bet on, and it hit just pretty much on the end of the strip there. This opposite spin is kind of all over the place. We've got the 4 and the 3, which are close together, but number 33 isn't. So with that said, if you guys aren't a member of Roulette Calculators, make sure you pause this video, click on the link in the description, set yourself up a free account and chat to us on there. So as you can see here, the wheel in this direction is spinning a little bit slower. Now bear in mind that she's alternating the spins, so I try and remember each one, the wheel that when it's spinning clockwise and anti-clockwise. Now that went to 23, so she's kind of staying in the pattern of all over the place on that opposite spin. It's a right spin that she was doing. So I decided to give this one a go here. Now you can see I'm betting in the right area there. It's looking okay. So we're covering that tiers section. And I'm just on the first bet, so just 20 pence per number. So if you've watched my previous videos, we've done pretty well from that. We've taken £20 all the way up to £162.80. But now look at the wheel. I mean, she is that's just spinning around so quick. Really crazy fast. And you can see the ball is just going all over the place. Now, I was lucky and I got the win again. Now, but the thing is, I've noticed that she was giving that wheel a much bigger spin, and that win there was pretty much luck. It wasn't any sort of signature. She just spun that wheel around so fast. So I think I decide to watch it, but then I kind of go, oh, maybe it's just a one-off. And now look how slow the wheel's going. She is just, it's come to like a crawl when she's doing this side. So she's varying the spin, the speed of the wheel way too much. Now I get occasionally they'll do a quicker one or a slower one, but for the most part they pretty much stay consistent. That went to number 13, so that was kind of in the mix there, which isn't too bad. Now this area is looking really good up here. This is where I'm betting, so I'm chucking it on number 36. And I'm just wondering, is she going to slow the wheel down, or is she going to give it shit again. And I don't even remember, but I know 100% she was just giving it. Yeah, see, now she's gone really slow. Now before, you saw the first one was fairly fast. The one before that was just insanely fast. And now this one, I'm talking about in the same direction of the spin, she's just slowed it right down again. And I'm like, okay, so I can't really get a grasp for it. And that's the sort of issue that I'm facing. You can see there, it's just way off, opposite side of the table, number 28. So I'm watching this and I'm thinking, oh, I don't know what to do now, because obviously I'm in a progression now. The smart thing I should have done right now would be to walk away. I should have just gone, right, she's not been very consistent, I should leave it there. I decide to bet on this one. And of course I'm doing the progression, so I've increased the bet now. I've doubled the bet, so I was doing 20 pence per number. Now I've increased it to 40 pence per number. This side was looking fairly good. And again, if you remember this spin, she was doing it very, very slow. And now look at the wheel, it is flying. And you can see it was kind of going the right area, but just kind of got catapulted back to number 34. So we did only just miss that one, but it was just the speed of the wheel. She's just changed it so much. Now, obviously, I'm not going to make a bet on this one because the numbers aren't aligning well. I've got a lizard outside just making some noises, so I'm going to skip through. You can see this one. I think I could cover the numbers there, but it's not really worth it. They're very scattered, insanely scattered. So you can definitely see that her signature's gone. Now, here's interesting because 14, 13, and 20, I could cover those. I could absolutely cover those, and normally I would. But I decided not to, just because of how she's been varying the spin. Now bear in mind, I've made a bet and I've missed. I've made a second bet and I've missed. So my next bet has to be 80 pence per number. So I really want to be 100% certain that it's going to be a win, because I don't want to go too far down the rabbit hole with doubling my bets. So I watch this one and I watch it together. And I believe if I did bet on it, you can see the wheel is still pretty damn quick. I would have won that, but by luck. Again, that landed on number 13, so that would have been a win if I bet there. So we go to the next spin, and obviously that direction is not worth a bet, so I'm going to skip forward a little bit again. Again, this one I could bet on. Number 9, 11 is a double up. I could bet, but I just want to see and make sure she is hitting the correct area again. Now the wheel is flying around very fast again, you can see that, but that seems to be, she's kind of leveling out now, so it's almost like her new norm that she's doing that. And as you can see there, that went to number 24, so that would have been a win as well. But I don't like it when they spin the wheel so fast. Even though she's kind of moved back into a consistency, it's too fast. I think there's too many things that can make the ball just fling off very quickly and into the wrong area. So I'll skip through this one. You can see here, again, this is the opposite spin, which she's been fairly consistent on. So this is where I go for the bet, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to do the 80 pence per number bet now to finish a progression, or to carry on with the progression, because her last 3 results have worked out in that particular area. And again, she's spinning the wheel exactly the same speed as she did on the last one, and you can see here it lands on number 16, which is absolutely perfect. But again, I really don't like it. A lot of that is luck, simply down to the fact that she's spinning that wheel so fast now compared to what she normally does. So what I do, I jump out of the calculator there, and I'm just putting a post on there because I've just announced that 888 is up and running again, and I don't want any of the members to be playing with Vera just now because she's so inconsistent. If you watch her spins, it's just been all over the place a little bit. So I only took an £8 profit. It wasn't worth me risking my balance to carry on with that. The dealer, she I don't know what's going through her head. Either she's been told to vary up her spin a bit because she might have been they might have seen her losing to a lot of people. I know that, again, that's the issue when so many people are using the calculator on the same table, because I've been telling everyone it's Azure Roulette, so maybe a lot of people are using this table. and the casino's been losing a lot of money that way. So perhaps a pit boss said, look, vary up your spins, or she might have had an argument with her boyfriend, or someone on the chat might be rude to her and she's just getting a bit pissed off. But anyway, I just want to put the video out there just to show you exactly what to be looking for when when it doesn't quite look right. If you see a dealer and they're typically doing the same speed each time, that's usually a good indication. When they vary it so much, when they're spinning it really fast, really slow, really fast, it's not worth risking it. Even if it is showing the consistency there, again, it's not really worth risking it, because the calculators are showing results based on the consistency, and if their spins aren't consistent, then it's just not worth it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's not a huge amount of profit there, it's just £8, but I didn't want to play and basically show you a losing session, so I'm going to wait and publish the next session, and hopefully that will be a bit better. So thank you for watching it. Again, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to this channel and hit that bell notification icon, and give the video a like if you like it. I know it's not the best session, but it's more about information and education. I prefer to show people what to look out for than just to be showing me winning big all the time. So with that said, I'm going to leave. I hope you enjoy your game sessions and these videos, and as always, please bet smart.